everyone and welcome. I'm Shiv, your Vedic girl, and today we're going to talk about the tarot. And this is my first video on this channel and I want to make it about the tarot because I think it's highly necessary. I got into the tarot as well as Vedic astrology at a very young age, around like 16, 17, maybe even a little bit earlier. But yeah, very early age. My uncle is an astrologer, so that is how I got into that, and then tarot just happened to like fall into my life somehow. So yeah, for a long time I've been working with these babies, and the reason why I wanted to make this video is not to spread any negativity, but to sort of help people gain their own power and hone in on their own intuition, and just try to have them do it for themselves, right? Tarot is something that is a wonderful tool. It is very simple and anybody can learn it, and it comes with experience. You have to like stick with it. You know I've met so many different readers, and there's so many here on YouTube. A card can mean a million different things to a million different people, so just remember that yours will be special to you. It doesn't matter what deck you choose. This is just a simple Rider-Waite. I like it because I don't want to spend too much money on like all these other crazy high-end decks. I do not collect decks. I'm not trying to waste my money and all that jazz. So the reason why I'm making is because I got into this at a very young age. I feel like I was taken advantage of a lot, okay? And I'm not saying that it was these people's intention to take advantage of me or take my money or stuff like that, but I feel like anybody out there can pick up a card of decks and call themselves an expert and start doing readings, right? And when you are going for a reading, it's like you're almost giving your power away to that person. That, you know, I feel like it makes you on a subconscious level feel like this person has the answers that you don't. This person can see something that you can't, and their intuition is more in tune than yours, okay? And it might be that way, but I think if you work on yourself, you can get to that level for yourself as well and save yourself lots and lots of money. I've been seeing so many people on YouTube lately who are like, and there are genuine really good readers. There are so many of them as well, and you can tell because they have experience. It's something that comes with like age and time and just experience, okay? It's called, one of my teachers described intuition as wisdom, right? So, and I thought that was very interesting. I'll make a video about that. But you know, wisdom is you're learning so much through your experience, and at the very end you can sort of see patterns, right? And you know like which pattern the person that is coming to you has, right? And you base the reading off of that. So that's how it kind of works. But you can recognize your own pattern, you can do your own reading. It's fun. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but that is what I wanted to sort of spread through this video, because I'm seeing so many people are like, oh, I am a Reiki master, I'm a tarot reader, I'm an astrologer, I'm a Vastu person, Feng Shui, I can do it all. And I'm not doubting those people, but I am not 100% believing them as either, because it takes years to become a master at something, okay? And it takes years of experience to actually give yourself into studying these things, and then you gain wisdom, right? You're not going to get it overnight by reading a book and figuring out what the cards mean, okay? So this is something that I wanted to let you guys know that you can do it. I will list some books in the description area where if you want to get started on like learning about the tarot and stuff that I think are helpful. You don't have to. There are so many books. You can pick your own, whichever one you're drawn to. I think Rider-Waite is the best place to start when you want to learn something, and because it's just so simple and the system is great. I love it, and it's the most inexpensive. You can find it very readily everywhere. Amazon, again, I'll post a link below. But this was just kind of my starting video to make that you can do tarot readings too for yourself, okay? And you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars or rupees or whatever to go to a person who's probably going to tell you the same thing that you knew deep down inside, and you just were not willing to face it for yourself, so you needed somebody to tell you, right? And that is how a lot of difficult things are in our life. Like we know what the right thing is, but we don't want to face it, so we need somebody else to tell that to us. You know, like sometimes we go to a friend with a problem and we know what the right thing is to do, but we like tell our whole life story to that friend, and we expect that friend to like, you know, no, this is what you should be doing, like this is wrong, don't tolerate this, right? Stuff like that. So yeah, but otherwise tarot is a fun tool. I use it all the time, daily. I don't do readings for people. I do personal, maybe friends and family, you know, if they're curious. But that is the reason why I don't do a reading, because I don't want to take your power. And I personally feel like I am not a master, so I don't want to, you know, cheat people. That's how I feel. You don't have to feel that way, but I'm just saying. And yeah, maybe I'll make more tarot videos and stuff like that. But also fun videos on how I use Vedic astrology. So all the tools I use for my personal self-growth, self-development. I don't use for predictions. You can, but that is not my goal in life. So I want to show you how I use them for myself, and if it resonates, if it relates, and if it makes you have a better life and a clearer mind, then go for it. Okay, so yeah, I'll make future videos on this. So this was my first video. Let me know what it did. Let me know how you like it. I also do Kundalini yoga. I'm actually training to become a Kundalini yoga teacher, which is based off of kriyas and mantras. Not so much hatha like, not only just the postures, but it's what works for me. It's not for everybody. It works for me. And yeah, I love the karmic lessons that I learned through Vedic astrology. They're tough, but they teach me a lot. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. Do check out the blog. So I do have some posts on there about how I use Vedic astrology and all that stuff. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask and let me know what you want to see if you're interested on this channel. Okay, bye for now.